The Zambezi, one of the first rivers flowing full of life. The narrow stream that flows out from a valley in the highlands becomes a 2,574-kilometer long river. The expedition was a series of challenges. The Zambezi becomes the source of various lives. From this great nature, people learn the wisdom to coexistence. The Zambezi is a great river where lives are constantly created and become extinct. The great expedition down the 2,574-kilometer-long river begins now. We head for Zambia, the riverhead of the Zambezi, to start our expedition. It's a 16-hour flight from Lusaka, the capital of Zambia, with a layover in Dubai. The name of the country, Zambia, was established in 1964 along with its independence. It was named after the Zambezi. The nation brings 70 or so tribes with different languages and cultures under a single common factor, the Zambezi. The first thing I do when traveling is visit the traditional market of each region. It is to see the various lives of the locals. I've been taking pictures in Africa for the past 8 years.
제가 보기에 도저히 고쳐서 쓰기도 힘들 것 같은 차인데 아내가 차라기보다는 거의 창고 같은 수준이에요. 근데 이걸 또 고쳐갖고 또 이분들은 쓰나 봅니다. How much is this one?
They take out the parts they can use from the car.
뭐 하는 거지? 굴뚝. 아, 굴뚝에 자는 것 같아. 아닌가? What? 치킨 피자. 치킨. 아, 치킨 매달아 놓고 여기다 사료를 주고. 네. 아.
Trade name is
China. Your name?
These people are friendly, even when talking to strangers. Now it's time to prepare for the real journey.
Same here, nice meeting you too. So the Zambezi starts up there at the Kaleni Hills in Mwinelunga. Then from there, it flows into Angola, then comes back into Zambia. Then from here, it flows here at the Victoria Falls, where it forms the falls where we share it with Zimbabwe. Then from here, it continues to flow. It forms the Lake Kariba, which is the biggest man-made lake that we have. Then from there, it continues flowing. From here, it flows into Mozambique. Then finally, it flows into the Indian Ocean.
The Zambezi rises from a plateau in Zambia and flows through 6 countries in Africa to the Indian Ocean. Being 2,574 kilometers in length and 1,330,000 square kilometers in basin area, the Zambezi River is full of different living organisms and reflects various aspects of life. I am planning to travel through Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and the Indian Ocean of Mozambique during this expedition. I will explore the upper region of the Zambezi today before heading toward Victoria Falls, the world's largest waterfall. I need an experienced guide for this journey.
Yes.
Just to check. I'm the driver and he is the guide.
Yeah.
Tenda is the driver, Ernest is the guide. You can see
Very
he is
strong.
big man.
Very strong, very strong. You can see.
Yeah,
you can
we
see.
are fit.
So we are
Waiting
happy.
to
We are
work.
ready. We are ready for the long trip, the Zambezi, along the Zambezi from the source to the mouth. 2,700 kilometers.
살만 많이 쪘지 별로 이 알통이 안 나오는데요, 근육이. 그냥 한번 믿어보겠습니다.
The rainy season is around this time of year. I brought camping gear and even a boat in case of an emergency situation.
네, 지금부터 바로 잠베지강 탐사를 떠나겠습니다.
I am heading for Mangu, the first area we will explore and the riverhead of the Zambezi River. It is a 10-hour drive from the capital city of Lusaka to Mangu. Most of Zambia is made up of highlands at an altitude of 1,000 meters above sea level. Wild animals are easily seen on the road. We run into a herd of impalas.
도로를 향해서 찻길을 걸어가는 게 너무 이색적인 것 같아요. 어떻게 보면 본인들이 다니던 그러한 숲길과 새로 난 인간들이 만들어 놓은 문명의 길, 이 길 사이를 왔다 갔다 한다는 그런 느낌.
I realized that the streets belonged to these impalas, although they were made by men. We finally arrive at the Mangu, the upper region of the Zambezi. Mangu, which is situated northwest of Zambia, is an area you can meet people who build their lives along the Zambezi. The meadows are full of water. The Zambezi is flooded. A group of people is wrestling with cattle. These cattle have floated down the flooded water for 3 days before arriving here.
So they are now offloading the cattle off the boat. They are bringing the cattle from Angola through in the boat.
Having been stuck in a small boat for a long time, they seem to struggle to merely stretch their legs. Roads disappear underwater when the Zambezi floods. Everyone has to use waterways during the rainy season from November to April. The expedition now officially begins.
Going to cross the river now with the boat. So we cross the river. So we go across the river with the boat. Okay. Are you ready for the boat?
많은 걸 모르니까 과연 진짜 여기 어떠한 동식물 뭐 동물들도 있을 것 같고 아니면 여기서 주로 이제 살아가는 사람들에 대한 모습들이 많이 궁금해요. 이 강을 기반으로 살아가는 사람들의 모습은 과연 어떤 모습일까?
It is an hour-long boat ride to the main stream of the Zambezi. The flooded water of the Zambezi River covers up the plains and creates a wide waterway.
하늘과 물과 구름과 하나가 된 듯한 그런 풍경. 너무너무 아름다워서 그냥 하늘만 봐도 되게 행복한 그런 하루예요.
The clouds that poured out rain look peaceful, but tension rises through the white puffs.
Nile crocodile, yeah.
어떻게 보니까 지금 악어가 지금 상당히 위험하네요.
After satiating its appetite, the Nile crocodile is enjoying sunbathing. Crocodiles aren't able to control its body temperature and open its mouth to cool down. The kingfisher is ready to hunt. Kingfishers build houses in the reed and enjoy the plentiful prey during the wet season.
아, 이 바로 앞에가 원래 본류. 엄청 큰 강이 바로 이게 잠베지 강입니다, 이게.
We have finally reached the main stream of the Zambezi,